Brian Scalabrine joins NBC Sports for national NBA broadcasts. Get ready for an exciting development in the world of NBA broadcasting. Brian Scalabrine, the beloved analyst, is taking on a new national role, but will it affect his local gig? Brian Scalabrine, a familiar face to Celtics fans, is joining NBC Sports and Peacock's NBA coverage for the upcoming season. However, there's a twist. His new national role is expected to have minimal impact on his primary job as the game analyst for NBC Sports Boston Celtics broadcasts. There might be some minor scheduling overlaps, but NBC is committed to ensuring my local duties remain unaffected, Scalabrine explained. Eddie House will likely step in for any games I miss. And here's where it gets interesting. NBC Sports Boston and NBC are collaborating to ensure Scalabrine's national duties don't interfere with his local commitments. It's a delicate balance, but one that both parties seem determined to maintain. NBC Sports is making a big comeback to NBA broadcasting, having secured the rights to air games for the first time since the 2001-02 season. As part of this new deal, they've assembled a talented roster of analysts and play-by-play voices, including Scalabrine and other former players like Brad Daugherty, Derek Fisher, Austin Rivers, and Robbie Hummel. Michael Grady will also join as a play-by-play commentator. Previously, NBC had announced a star-studded lineup featuring Mike Tirico as the lead voice, along with Noah Eagle and Terry Gannon. Analysts like Reggie Miller, Jamal Crawford, and Grant Hill were also part of the initial announcement. Scalabrine, who has been a staple of NBC Sports Boston Celtics coverage since the 2021-22 season, will also make occasional appearances in the studio for NBC Sports. He's excited about this national opportunity, especially given his positive experiences with NBC Sports Boston. I have immense respect for how NBC Sports Boston treats me, and I'm thrilled about the plans they had for the big network. It's a massive plus for me, he said. The 2025-26 NBA season kicks off on October 21st, with NBC and Peacock airing up to 100 regular season games across their platforms. More than half of these games will be broadcast on NBC on Sunday and Tuesday nights, while Peacock will stream doubleheaders every Monday night. Additionally, every Tuesday night, NBC will telecast 2 games across different regions of the country, with all Tuesday games available on Peacock nationally. So, what do you think? Will Scalabrine's new national role enhance his reputation, or is it a risky move? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Robbie Hummel joins NBA on NBC, a new era for college basketball analysts. Imagine a basketball broadcast landscape where a college hoops legend steps into the NBA spotlight. This is exactly what's about to happen. Robbie Hummel, the Purdue Boilermaker icon turned college basketball analyst, is set to make waves as part of NBC's NBA on Peacock broadcast team for the 2025-26 season. But here's where it gets controversial. Does a college analyst truly belong in the NBA booth? Let's dive into the details, and you might just change your mind. Hummel's journey from West Lafayette to the national stage is nothing short of inspiring. Known for his sharp insights and deep understanding of the game, he spent years honing his craft on ESPN, Fox, and the Big Ten Network. Now, he joins a select group of 6 new analysts, marking a pivotal moment for NBC and Peacock. This marks the first time in over 20 years the NBA has returned to NBC, harking back to the 1990-2002 era. But what does this mean for viewers? Expect fresh perspectives and a blend of seasoned pros and rising stars like Hummel. Let's rewind a bit. Hummel wasn't just a standout player. During his Purdue tenure, 2007-12, he racked up 1,772 points, 863 rebounds, and 268 assists, earning all Big Ten honors 3 times, and a second-team All-American nod in 2010. Drafted by the Minnesota Timberwolves in 2012, his pro career was brief, but his broadcasting career? That's just taking off. Since 2017, he's become a household name in college basketball, dissecting games from the regular season to March Madness. Now he's stepping into NBA territory alongside legends like Miller and Hill. Most of his role will involve game analysis, though it's unclear how this new gig will juggle with his college basketball commitments. Could this be a sign of a broader trend? Are college analysts being fast-tracked to the NBA booth? Or is it a risk that might not pay off? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment and let us know if you think this move is a masterstroke or a misstep. And while we're on the topic of Purdue, the Boilermakers are making headlines off the court too. The program recently extended a scholarship offer to 6'6" forward Maximo Adams, a top 50 prospect in the 2026 class. Meanwhile, a Purdue connection helped Nebraska's Juwan Gary land an NBA Summer League invite with the Clippers, proving that even in a world of new beginnings, old ties still matter. Could Purdue's recruiting class of 2026 also snag Taylon Kinney, the nation's top-ranked point guard? The race is on. So what's next for Hummel? Will he bring the same fiery passion to NBA broadcasts that he's known for in college hoops? That more importantly, will viewers notice a difference? The court is still being drawn, but one thing's for sure. This is a story about more than just basketball. It's about evolution, opportunity, and the lines we draw between college and professional sports. What's your take? Are you excited to see a college analyst in the NBA booth? Or is this a step too far? Share your thoughts below. NBC Sports unveils star-studded NBA analyst team for 2025-26 season. Exclusive insights. Are you ready to dive into the world of NBA action with a dream team of analysts and commentators? NBC Sports has just announced its final lineup for the 2025-26 NBA season, and it's packed with talent. But here's where it gets exciting. They've added some legendary names to the roster, ensuring that every game will be as thrilling to watch as it is to play. Brad Daugherty, the #1 overall pick in the 1986 NBA draft, joins the team. He played 9 seasons with the Cleveland Cavaliers, earning 5 NBA All-Star nods and having his number 43 jersey retired. Daugherty's college career at the University of North Carolina was equally impressive, where he played alongside Michael Jordan and earned multiple All-ACC honors. His transition to NASCAR analysis in 2020 shows his versatility, and now he's bringing that same passion to NBA coverage. Derek Fisher, a 5-time NBA champion with the Los Angeles Lakers, is another standout addition. Fisher played 18 seasons in the NBA, appearing in 287 playoff games, second only to LeBron James. He was a key player in 8 NBA finals, winning 3 of them. After his playing career, Fisher coached the New York Knicks and the Los Angeles Sparks in the WNBA. His wealth of experience will undoubtedly add depth to the analysis. Robbie Hummel, a 2-time AP Honorable Mention All-American from Purdue, brings a fresh perspective. Selected in the 2nd round of the 2012 NBA draft, Hummel played 2 seasons for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Since retiring, he's been an analyst for NBC Sports Big Ten coverage and the Paris Olympics. His insights will be invaluable to fans. Austin Rivers, the #10 overall pick from Duke, adds another layer of star power. He played 11 seasons in the NBA, making the playoffs 8 times. His father, Doc Rivers, coached him for 3.5 seasons with the Los Angeles Clippers. Austin's transition from player to broadcaster has been seamless, and he'll be a regular presence on NBC Sports. Brian Scalabrine, a 2nd-round pick from USC, rounds out the team. He played 11 seasons in the NBA, primarily with the New Jersey Mets and Boston Celtics, winning 1 NBA championship in 2008. Scalabrine has been NBC Sports Boston's primary game analyst for Celtics games since the 2020-21 season and will occasionally work as a studio analyst for NBC Sports. Michael Grady, who's been the play-by-play voice of the Minnesota Timberwolves on Bally Sports North since 2022-23, joins the team. He's also called games for ESPN and TNT Sports. Grady's experience and engaging style will keep fans hooked throughout the season. This group will handle up to 100 regular season games, including 5 games a week for parts of the season, plus the playoffs. NBC Sports executive producer Sam Flood expressed excitement about the team, saying, "This team would win a lot of games on the court, and now they have the opportunity to take their talents to NBC and Peacock." And the NBA returns to NBC and debuts on Peacock on Tuesday, October 21st, when the 2025-26 NBA season kicks off. NBC and Peacock will present coverage on Tuesday nights beginning in October. After Sunday Night Football coverage concludes in 2026, NBC Sports will launch Sunday Night Basketball across NBC and Peacock. Peacock will also live stream national Monday night games starting October 27th. And this is the part most people miss. NBC Sports has already announced other key figures for the season, including Jamal Crawford, Reggie Miller, and Grant Hill as game analysts, Carmelo Anthony and Vince Carter as studio analysts, Maria Taylor and Ahmed Fareed as studio hosts, and Mike Tirico, Noah Eagle, and Terry Gannon as play-by-play voices. Michael Jordan will also contribute as a special contributor. But here's the controversial part. With such a star-studded lineup, will the analyst personalities clash, or will they complement each other perfectly? Only time will tell. What do you think? Will this team bring the same level of excitement to the broadcast booth as they did on the court? Share your thoughts in the comments below.